Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off on EA Sports. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Hey, 24, Linda. Right 0.
Shotgun now for Levis. He's on the move. Going deep right away. Big gain downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Higgins, the man in motion right. Makes a cut to the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on 2nd to Benson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
54.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Levis from the shotgun. Able to get it to Franklin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Levis. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, come on.
Levis back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one's complete, right side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Allen will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's stopped cold by that defensive front. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside. It kept them from reaching the chains.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Chased out to his right. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. It's reeled in by Benson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 7-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's brought in by Lazard. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The rush gets home, and they stick it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Willis now. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Let's go.
Benson now from the gun. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play, and they're going to have a first down. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. They are now set for 1st and 10. Benson once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Staying on the ground with Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Higgins, the man in motion right. And in for the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Receiver in motion, headed right. Levis here on first down. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Like 54.
Here's Levis. This finds Franklin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Like 49. Like 49.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
22 window. Like 0.
Looking to throw Levis. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Trying again following the sack. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. He's back to throw. Completed here to Uzama. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Able to get it to Benson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down from the gun. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Throwing now, off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Escapes a defender. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He finds Fant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a first down. The give now to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 54.
They'll try it left with Allen. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stops by Chop Robinson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
49.
Right back to Allen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by Lazar. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Willis. Dump off caught by his back.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. It's Benson on the give. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Willis to throw it. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. They give up the gut to Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 47. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. 16 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down. Willis. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
X24 Linda, flat green 18 green. And like 13.
Shotgun now for Levis. Able to get it to Franklin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Levis throwing again. Escapes the pocket. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. This is Allen on the give. And they bring him down around the 34. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys up by 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. It's Allen again. And they take him down right along the 30. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
454, Mike 50, short! Hey, mayday.
He's back to throw. This is Ingram working the left side. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Right 0,
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Like 54. Tracy, set.
Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Looking to throw it. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here he is to throw. Cut out left. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up 1st down. Running back sent in motion. To throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Willis looking to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's taken down at the 30. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They'll throw it again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.